Okay, model MX4W MX4W-A-F1. So application with pressure transmitter and parameter. So this one your application scaling, low scale 0 to 100. Okay. So 100 psi. Example, this one for psi, right? 100 psi, 0 psi. Okay, this one the pressure. The output from this pressure transmitter is 420 milliamp. Alright, so goes to the panometer to show the pressure. So okay, this one the wiring. TPS20 pin number 1 power supply to DC power 24 VDC, and then negative 24 VDC goes to pin number 8. Okay, this one pin number 8, and then pin number 7 goes to pressure transmitter, pin number 2. Right, so you may refer to our catalog on the diagram. So scaling, low scale 0 psi to 100 psi. Okay, this one I want to trigger the high output 42 in on condition. Okay, this one the setting. Go to setting PA1 DC. You choose DC ampere, the input, and then input range. I use 4 to 20 milliamp due to this 4 to 20 milliamp. Okay, display use a scaling. Once you set to the scaling dot, you change to 0, and then high scale. So this one low scale. So low scale equal to this 0 psi, high scale to 100 psi. Okay, so next unit you change to off because on the unit is pop up milliamp and voltage. And then next one you set parameter 1, you go to parameter 2, set the output, your alarm. This one alarm OU1.T, your output number 1 high. You choose high, press up, and then once you setting parameter 2, you go back to 5 seconds, press mode, and then you press one time on the mode button, and then you key in the value 42. Okay, this one DC, right? Okay, 42 alarm trigger. So pressure come in. So we raise up 7 psi. 42. Okay, 42 it pop up OUT, your output number 1. Okay, 39, 40, 41, 42. The output display will pop up. Okay, right, so lower than, if reach 100 it will always on in alarm condition, on until 100 psi. Okay, this 100 psi. If more than, it will pop up high, HHH. High mean over scaling, your scaling high. If no signal from the pressure transistor, it will pop up low, because don't have any input signal. Okay, default no pressure inside your pressure transmitter, you show 0, and the signal from pressure transmitter 4 milliamp, right? Okay, 42, okay, 42 less than 42 with output will off. Okay, 41 off, 42 on. This one high output. Okay, so how to check your this one, your output high set 42 and then parameter 2, parameter 1 DC, choose DC type, and then press mode, input range for A to 20 milliamp. Display, I use a scaling hold a while, then press mode, scaling dot 0, and then high scale 100 equal 100 psi, low scale 0 psi, unit I off. Okay, default is millivolt, so I change to off, so equivalent to your pressure. And then that's all. High scale, low scale, unit. So next, press mode 5 seconds. Okay, press parameter 2 for your output setup. Output 1 I set as high. Okay, default is off, so I set high. Okay, mode 3 seconds, save it. This output 2 I not use for this application. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Model MX4W-A-F1. This one the wiring. Okay, 4 to 20 milliamp, pin number 5. Okay, 4 to 20 milliamp, 7, pin number 7 and 8. 8 is common lah, right? Memory photo our catalog, and then last one the output number 1 lah. Usually this one for NPN output lah, right? Okay, thank you. Okay, this one the output number 1, pin 7 and 8. So model MX4W-A-F1. Alright, DC power supply is universal, 24 or AC 24 until 240 VAC. Thank you.